Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Brown out there with Williams. Then it's James. And it's Calathis in at the 1 spot. Here's the prodigy, James defending. The prodigy passes to Miller. Off target with his 3. Here's Brown. And it's Melly with the rebound. Here's Marjanovic. Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's James. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Baldwin. Comes up empty down low. To the middle. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Paul's checked in for the prodigy. Brown's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Baldwin. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, it took him 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Here's Calathis.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Baldwin. Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Williams. Misses from close range. Here's Hall. James covered. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. That'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Game is checked in for Williams. It's Brown on the wing. From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 7.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Hall. James defending. Hall passes to Hayes. It's blocked. Here's James. The shot's good. Brown making the play. James has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Brown the pass to Blossinger. And here is Brown. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
number 1.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Going inside. A nice shot by Baldwin. He has 6. Baldwin's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Brown right side. Here's the 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. And here's Hayes. Scoreless thus far. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. A three-pointer, no good. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Melly missing. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Awesome game. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hayes. No good with the triple. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fires the 3. Velathis, no luck. And they're moving it up. A floater, and the basket is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Blasingame. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The prodigy passes to Baldwin. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Baldwin's got 9 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Diallo out there at Corniche, and it's Moniunas in at center. Here's Akobo. Softly tops in the floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Gutteridge. A 3-ball. Moniunas grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Takes it inside, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. A 3 off the inbound. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's the break. Here's Colson. Nailed from three-point land. Colson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Corniche. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shooting foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
Your home team, Gutteridge, taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. The official will
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Gutteridge, the pass to Colson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Offensive rebound. The shot comes out. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Team foul.
Driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the shot is good.
Martinez, assisted.
Here's the screen. Shanla. That three off the mark. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Cornish. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Fires the three. They get it again. Shanla. Six to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Scooped up. Pass to Gutteridge. Out to the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And the layup falls. Arcobo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. .34 seconds left in the first half of the game. The rebound by Colson.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still over from the field.
Pass to Gutteridge. To stop the run. A putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Diallo. Off target at the rim. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 9 and will return shortly.
So, the shot selection. You can't heave up anything and just keep hoping to get hot. They have to make better choices.
And moving on, that is more than enough.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Baldwin. They've got the prodigy. He's out there with Baldwin. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. And good that time. Baldwin's got 11 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
We've got Brown, also Williams out there, and it's Calathes in at the point guard. Baldwin out there with the prodigy. Then there's Hayes, then there's Marjanovic, and it's Melli in at the 4.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
We've got Williams. He's out there with Brown, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5. Pass to James. Here's Calathes. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
3 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And he misses all 3. A tight game here in Atlanta. Prodigy is out there with Baldwin. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Melli in at the 4 slot. They swipe it. Brown out there with Williams. Then it's James. And it's Calathes in at the point. James, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Lost the game. He's checked in for Williams. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Calathes dishes to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 12 in the game.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
And Hayes kicks to Baldwin. And he drives in. Watson game pulls it in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
James, the pass to Papagiannis. And yes, it's good.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Melli. He has yet to score for the 3. He can't get it to go. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Baldwin. To halt the run. Nice touch on the bank shot. Baldwin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
James looking it over. Here's Papagiannis. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Melli, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. .153 left in the third quarter. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Hayes. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Five to shoot. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Calathes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Calathes has got his first basket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's the prodigy, James covering. Here's Melli. They get it back. Baldwin kicks to Hayes. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. Back to Hayes. Second chance shot. Pass to Melli. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On Tuesday. And then on Thursday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And it's James missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Marjanovic. Pass to the prodigy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Brown. James has got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Baldwin the pass to Hayes. With the drive.
Out of bounds. Awaiting ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's a Kobo. And it's off from three-point range. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Diallo out there at court east, and it's Monty Eunice in at the 5, roaming the paint. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
A second chance effort. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police. Here's a Kobo. From outside, off the mark. Kobo's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Good on the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo. Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates. Shot clock at 6 to take the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's a Kobo. From down in the low post, it goes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They set the pick. Here's Gutterich. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Shot good by Diallo.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Colson. He's guarded by Diallo. Poked loose and stolen by Diallo. And they're pushing it up.
Team foul. First personal foul.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David. They grab their own miss. Pass to Corniche. To the paint. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And it's good for 2. Diallo's got 7 points here in this quarter. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Shot to stop the run. Eunice grabs the miss. Eunice has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Diallo. Here's Corniche. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
At the line for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Offline with his 3.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
That one is off.
Okobo at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. .112 left in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Diallo. Here's Eunice. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That one's going to be the final dagger. And these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Missed inside.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
The first free throw is good.
Okobo, 2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Gutteridge. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On here's no luck. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, swiped away. To the left side wing. They set the pick. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
So it's the home team now. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Baberovic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Screen coming. Watch the screen.
Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Team foul.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Man. And he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
The home team calls timeout. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Driving in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Melly with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Baldwin. The steal. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Melly. 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Baberovic can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Baldwin. Can't cash it in from close range. Baldwin's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Baberovic. Stripped away. game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Third team foul. Shooting for
1:02 left in the first to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in. And he banks in the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
To the left wing. Launches it on target from range.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Baldwin. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Baldwin's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the wing on the left. He's defended by Hayes.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Leading by 14. Don't go away. We'll be back with the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Picked it out of midair. To the paint. Oh, deflected.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
team foul. Shooting. Substitution on the court.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
To the inside. And he buries his first look.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
From downtown. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Oh, from deep. Over to the wing. Here's Nedovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The deep 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. It home from three-point land.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Goodrich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And the shot goes.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
They need this. No good that time. There's a screen. Off target with the 3. With the 10-footer, blocked. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. He's guarded by Birch. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Second team foul.
Here's Guduric. He's scoreless. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. The 3. That one is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Guduric with the rebound. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Away team ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Jack's up a 3. The 3 is up. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
They still need this. It's not going to go for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
All right, and now that we... And that's a wrap-up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Baldwin. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the 1. Three-pointer off the mark.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
Here's Marjanovic. Still without a bucket. And a miss there on the triple. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Peperovic in at the 2-guard spot.
First team foul.
The home team on D. Takes the 3. Melli with a rebound. Inside. Hayes, the pass to Marjanovic. Puts up a 3. Kept alive.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Sinks it from distance. 15 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Hayes for three. The shot comes out.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Buries it from three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Baberovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Baberovic has got 7 points in the game.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Driving inside, slayed it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here they come. And that one is hammered home.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Melly. Puts up a deep three. He can't get it to go. Melly's gone 1 for 3 on the night. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. He's defended by Hayes. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Baberovic. Sinks the tray. Baberovic has got 6 in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
4-3. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Melly. Takes a 3. And Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got 13.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Three-pointer. Melly with a rebound. Melly's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
He's defended by Hayes. They grab their own miss. No good with the triple.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Baberovic. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The 3. Over to the left wing. He gets it up. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment. Now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. He's guarded by Birch. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
No good on the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nedovic. Counted from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Goodrich can't hit. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. They set the screen. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
They get it back. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. Misses the 3. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Oh, he tries a 3. That shot is off. Here's Nedovic. And the layup is good off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. To stop the run. That one doesn't drop. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hits the three-pointer.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
To the left side wing. To the wing, right side. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In transition, here they come. Fires the 3, gets the 3 ball to go.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three. Drops in the three.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now.
Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Fires the three. Misses there. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Papagiannis. Outside, James. Pass to Papagiannis, and he jams it with authority.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Cannon, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
For three, sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Papagiannis can't hit. They set the screen. Back to Cannon. Takes a three. No good on that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low.
Away team ball.
To the wing right side. He's covered by Brown. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Calathis. Misses the three.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Cannon. James defending.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Tries a three off the inbound. Buries the long-range jumper.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Cannon. 4 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the basket by Bossingame. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. He has 7.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Brown, no good. To the inside. There's the pick. Here's Cannon. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Knocked away.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
James outside. Papianis can't hit. Pass to Cannon. Over to the left wing. 27 seconds left to play in the first.
First personal foul, second team foul.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Cannon's got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
James kicks to Papianis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. There's Brown with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They lead by 5, and the And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
You've got Corniche and Diallo in at the small forward.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's a Kobo. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Kalinic, he's guarded by Diallo. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Diallo. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's a Kobo. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. There's the screen. Dos Santos connects from 3-point range.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Here's Ballin' Boy. He's guarded by Diallo. Four on the clock. driving inside. That one falls.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's the three. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dos Santos. Out to the right wing. Here's Nedovic. A three-pointer is right on target. Nedovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The offensive rebound.
Two minutes remaining.
Kalinic hits it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Okobo looking over the floor. Good on the three-point shot.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From deep three-point land. And the shot is off from Corniche. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Right wing. Kalinic covered by Morty Eunice. That one goes. Count it. He has 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Pass to Okobo. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Okobo's got 5 now. Okobo's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Ballin' Boy, covered by Morty Eunice. The 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Corniche's shot is off with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
It's deflected.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The ball goes to the away team.
The visitors with the ball. Kalinic. He's guarded by Diallo. Kalinic. It's hauled in by Diallo. Pushing it up. Rob. An even 3-on-3 break. Dos Santos goes up and lays it nice and easy.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Big reason they're getting washed out has been raining threes. But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film?
And now here's something that's all. And that is.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Down out there at Blossingame. Then it's James. And it's Papagiannis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Pass to Brown. Outside, James. Jacks up a 3. James with another miss. James has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. There's Cannon with the 3. Goethis grabs the board. Cannon's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Papagiannis. The tray. Unable to get that one.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to Cannon. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Crown's shot is good.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Seconds now into the second half. Good work there as it goes. He's got 11.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Cannon. He has 6. Buries it from three-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And stolen by James. Here's Calathis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From downtown, cans it from downtown.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning. You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Passing game's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Driving to the basket. There's Cannon with the 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Cannon. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Cannon. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. And he gets it back to the right side. He's covered by Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Papagiannis. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Cannon. James covering. Back to Cannon. Clock at 4. Launches it. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Pass to Cannon. They set the pick. Plays it up off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And we'll be back with you. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Diallo, and it's Cornish at the power forward position. To Diallo. Tries to save it, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Off the inbound. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
No good from Boy.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's a Kobo, and he lays it straight in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Dos Santos, covered by Modi Yunus. Lock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Driving in. Here's a Kobo. Rebounded by Boy. Here's Nedovic. Down low. Boy kicks to Nedovic.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From 12 feet out, Monty Yunus. Rebounded by Boy. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Five on the clock. Dos Santos. They get it back. Pass to Nedovic. Drills the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Diallo. Tries from 10. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Kalinic got a piece of it, and he recovers it. There's the steal. Now here's Diallo. Tries from 16. Here's Cornish. Out left to the wing. Tries again. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Get there, get there.
Dos Santos No good from outside. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Nedovic, the pass to Bollenboy. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here's Diallo. He's off on that one. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kalinic traps in the tray.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Drills it from outside. Here's Bollenboy, and he dunks it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Dos Santos, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
Away team foul. Number 13. First personal foul, second team foul.
No good on that one.
For your home team, Courtney taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Pass to Bollenboy. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Ali LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the 1. Here's Kalathis. Here's Baberovic. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot, no good. Here's Baldwin. The layup off target. And there's James from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Baldwin. No good with a layup. Pass to Brown. Here's Kalathis. There's a screen. James with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Hayes attacking. And finished off by Hayes.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Kalathis. Offensive board. Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for your home team. Brown. Taking 2.
And both free throws good for Brown. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Melli. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Baberovic. He's got 5. Drains the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Kalathis. They set the pick. Fires from deep. First shot won't go. Cuts off the pass to the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Baberovic. Give him 8. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
.119 left in the first quarter here. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Melli. Pass to Marjanovic. Hayes for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hayes has got 5 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Baberovic. Check by James. Here's Baberovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hayes. 19-footer. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He has 7.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Counted from distance. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Here's Melly. Hauled in by Brown. The 3-ball. Tries again. Can't get the layup. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Up 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Launches it. First shot won't go. Pass to Birch. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Diallo.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And the shot goes down.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Covered by Diallo. 13 feet out. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at this visiting team, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were previously. Winning is fun.
Pass to Akobo. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Goodrich. Covered by Diallo. The rebound by Diallo. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
At the line for
Here's Akobo. And that misses. That would have put him up. And they're on the break. And he's going for the oop here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Diallo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Goodrich. No points so far. He tries for 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. To the paint. Here's Corneli. Misses the baby hook. It's a one-on-one situation. Birch up top. From deep. The shot off that time.
And the defense dodged right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Guduric. Out to the wing. And stolen by Diallo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
A minute 31 left in the first half of this game. Covered by Diallo.
Full team foul. Okobo. First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. 6 to shoot. Guduric. Covered by Diallo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Guduric. He's scoreless. They swipe it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Okobo. From behind the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. 6 points for him.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. There's the 3. No good there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And that is going to do it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Drives to the hoop. Here's Baldwin. An easy 2 on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Beberovic in at the 2. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's James. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Knocks it loose. James with a steal. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And the visitors call time here. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To halt the run, Baldwin. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 12.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Three-pointer, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Pass to Baberovic. From downtown, he's off on that one. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
Three-pointer. He can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's the fast break.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Baberovic has gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. And there's the drive. They get it again. The shot no good. And here's the fast break. This one for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Second chance shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Free throw no good for Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Baberovic can't get it to go.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the visitors call time here. Checked in for Melly.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 0.
Brown's gone 2 of 4 shooting. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the away team, Baldwin. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's James. Buries it down low. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. But do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Lets it go from deep, and Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got 13 now.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Good on the second one. James outside. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Oh, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Hayes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Hayes has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks the tray.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Baberovic. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. The 3, James. The shot comes out. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. After a quick break, we're coming. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the shot goes in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Montejunas.
Ball entered from below the basket. Away team ball.
Covered by Diallo. Knocked away. Fast break. Here we go. Okobo gets the bucket.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Diallo, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Okobo. Here's Corneli. Launches it from deep. No good that time. From the arc. The rebound by Diallo. Here's Okobo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Guduric. Offline with a three. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Birch off with the layup. Birch has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances in the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Akobo. Up again. Six on the shot clock. Goes up again. Buries the jump shot. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Guduric, covered by Diallo. Unable to get that one. Here's Akobo. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Corley. Shot clock at 6. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Motiejunas. Misses from close range.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often.
Knocks down the triple.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The 3, Diallo buries it from 3.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Fires away from way outside. No luck on that one.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Here's Guduric. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Melli in at the power forward. A nice shot by Baldwin.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Out to the right wing. Cannon looking over the floor. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Biberovic. And the three ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Cannon, beyond the arc. The rebound by Marjanovic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the shot goes in. Baldwin's got 5.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Right wing. There's a screen. The layup missed.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Over to the wing. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Cannon. Good, nice job down low. Cannon's got his second basket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Biberovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on the second free throw. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Covered by Hayes. Back to Cannon. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Cannon's got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Melly. Nothing on the board. And that one's good. Biberovic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Takes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Cannon. Covered by Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. And Cannon gets it to go. He's got 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's Hayes. Inside. The high post shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the
edge.
Looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Pass to Bone Boy. The steal. It's 2-on-1. All going up court. Here's Colson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Here's Nedovic. Dos Santos buries the long-range jumper.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
A nice shot by Gutteridge.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
Nedovic, the pass to Bollenboy. Kalinic drains it from beyond the arc.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Colson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
They set the pick. Dos Santos, an easy 2 points on the layup. He has 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They can't stop the run with that one. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half.
First personal foul
on Sunday, and then on Wednesday. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And that one, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the right side. From the arc. And Nedovic pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dos Santos. No good with the layup. It's a close game here in L.A. Shoots a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Number 21 at the line for three. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter.
Going inside, Birch. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Cannon for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Here's Baldwin. He has 5. A shot by Biberovic, no good. With 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Make some noise and get ready.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure?
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the visiting team.
A few things.
And that's all for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Launches a 3. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts.
And they continue to control the glass.
We've got Hayes. Baldwin out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the 1. That's tipped. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Team foul.
And that one falls for Cannon. Covered by Hayes. Five to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Fires the 3. The shot missing. Here's the break. Fires away from way outside. A shot by Biberovic, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
3-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. Finally, they get 1 to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
They get a hand on it. To the wing right side. Here's Baldwin. No good with the triple.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
to the paint. Here's Cannon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cannon's got 16.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Melli passes to Baldwin. Here's Biberovic. No good on the three. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Biberovic has gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Covered by Hayes.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Away team foul. Hayes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Can't nail the jumper.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Covered by Hayes. Fires the three. A rebound by Marjanovic.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
That one good for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Cannon. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Covered by Hayes. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Baldwin. And a miss there on the triple.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's the 3. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
.32 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Baldwin.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
That 3 off the mark. Cannon from long range. Covered by Hayes. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cannon. They could use a bucket. That one, no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Leading by 6. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Gutteridge, the pass to Colson. Here's Gutteridge. Pass to Cannon. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. There's the triple. The rebound by Colson.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Birch, the pass to Gutteridge. From past the arc. Not going to go that time.
Here's a good screen. Fires from deep. Out to the right wing. He takes it in, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Takes the three. And Nedovic pulls it down.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Right wing. Dos Santos off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Buries it from three-point range.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Puts up a deep three. Gutteridge can't get it to go.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Come on. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Dos Santos
2 minutes remaining in the game.
can't connect from long distance.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
To the right side.
Awaiting foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. It's intercepted.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Pass to Nedovic. And it's going to go the other way.
The ball goes to the away team.
.56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Got that bucket in no time at all.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Kalinic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul, second.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Dos Santos off target with his three.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Misses the wing three. We're going the other way.
The ball goes to the away team.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Check by James. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by James. Stolen. And they're on the run. Check by James. Six to shoot. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brown, that's good.
Assistant, Calafis.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Let's go with a three. Gets the three ball to go. He has 6.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Now, here is James. Not a lot of room. Deflected. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy. And you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot to stop the run. The putback. Can't hit that one. Lets the three fly. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Brown. James outside. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Defended by Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love the ball movement.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Puts up a three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Here we go, one-on-one. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
.51 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Check by Second shot opportunity. Hauled in by Brown.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. He gets it in there.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And there's the screen. He buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And as we conclude the first quarter, and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's a Kobo. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Basket's good.
Yeah, and the advance pass there set it all up. Scanning ahead for the early offense opportunity.
Arnold, that's good.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Diallo. No points yet. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
It's tipped. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Lets it go from deep. It's picked off. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance effort. Corneli, that's good. Corneli's got his second bucket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Nedovic. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Kobo gets the bucket. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:52 left in the second quarter. Here's Montejunas. Off target at the rim.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. .146 left in the second. Here's Nedovic, down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Your home team, Ballin' Boy. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Out to the right wing. On the clock. And he converts the layup. He's got 10.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For 3, Diallo can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
There's 47 seconds left in the half. Top of the key jumper, no good. Picked it. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You take a look at the visitors. They've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together. They play for one another.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the home team.
I mean, when you go in.
And that's it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Defended by Brown. And he goes in for the dunk.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Here's Calathis. Still no points. Top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Check by James. To the right side. Six to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And the visitors call time here. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Calathis has got 5 now.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Now, here is James. No good from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Check by James. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. Here's the break. Offensive rebound.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
From deep. Hauled in by Brown.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Fires the three. And he can't get that one. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's James from the arc. On target from range. James has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Check by James. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
From deep three-point land, the long-distance three is buried. He's got 17.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from deep. That one is off. Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Misses from short range. It's James on the wing. Can't nail the jumper.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the third. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Nedovic. Shot clock at 6. He's off on the layup. Got a piece of it.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
From outside the arc, sinks it from distance.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Out on his own on the break. Covered by Diallo. The 3. Not going to go that time. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Diallo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
From behind the arc. Akobo, no good. And here comes the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen. And they're on the run. Here's Motiejunas. They get the rebound. Diallo on the wing. Clock at 6. He drops it from range. Diallo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Tipped. For 3. The shot, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
That's tipped. From downtown. Here's Nedovic. Drills it from deep. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Diallo. Here's the pick. Takes a 3. For the lead. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Sinks that one from the post. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter here. And the baseline jumper, no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Second team foul.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Three-pointer. That one no good. Diallo outside. That 3's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires from way outside. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Diallo.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Corneille passes to Diallo. Launches it. No luck on that one. We're going the other way.
The ball goes to the away team.
.51 seconds left in the fourth.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
40 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Akobo, looking to win the run. Connects from downtown. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Fires from way outside. No good on the shot.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One